Okay, here's an interior video. This is a LED flasher for the alarm system. The guys that wired it so that this light is always flashing. I never did like that, so that if it sits long enough, this will eventually drain the battery. But I always keep it hooked up to a battery tender when I'm not using it. It's got, fortunately, crack in the dash here. Some cracking happening there. It's my cell phone holder. It's just a suction cup. It's not a sticker. There'll be no residue on the dash when I take that off. You can start to see now the trim pieces white that I added. Truck did not come with any trim or headliner. So I found these pieces off an old, I think it was an 84. Truck was pretty beat up that I got these from. These are the seats from a Suburban. I believe it was about a 94 Suburban. You can see the armrests there. Plus these are cloth, much nicer. There's the console. It did not come with a console from the factory. I sourced this console from a used truck. It is not mounted physically with any fasteners. I have it just with some industrial Velcro, because there actually is supposed to be a bracket on the back side that goes between the body and the console. Have not been able to find that piece, and I didn't want to just drill a random hole into the body without it being properly mounted, so it's just there, Velcroed. Been that way for years, never been an issue for me. There's the seat. Driver's seat has armrests on both sides, so that's very comfortable. This is a powered seat on the driver's side. I have not hooked up the power to it yet. I was just going to hook it up to the cigarette lighter wiring because I don't smoke, and you'll likely never use much of that power while you need to move the seat. Once it's set where you want it, that'll kind of be it. So that was my plan, but I haven't done it yet. Should you choose to buy this truck, you can leave it as it is or wire it up somewhere, or just hook up the wire to a battery, set the seat how you like it, and just leave it. Here is the back. Those are the blue panels you see there around the box. Those I sourced from the same truck I got the trim pieces from. This truck, when I bought it, did not come with a back seat. So I sourced a back seat that is the proper era. Looked forever to find a blue one with no luck. At least it was a nice shape anyway, so when this one came along, I just bought it. It does got a cigarette burn from somewhere in its history, but otherwise it's pretty good shape. It does have the center seat belt that's attached to the seat. However, I do not have the left and right lap belt. I have not found a set of those just yet. But the mounts are in the floor. Should you find a set. I was trying to find a blue set. I just couldn't find a blue set.